It's our money, but is the state keeping good enough tabs on how it's spent?
22 News I-Team reporter Ryan Walsh uncovered how there's no accounting for millions of your tax dollars.
We're talking about EBT or welfare dollars. The 22 News I-Team poured through 1 year of EBT ATM transactions and discovered no one really knows how our tax dollars are spent. SeaWorld, lavish resorts in California, Mohegan Sun Casino, $4,000 taken out during the Big E on the grounds. These are just a few of the places the 22 News I-Team found where welfare recipients are taking out our tax dollars at ATMs. The I-Team requested and analyzed a year's worth of never-before-compiled data. We found that our tax dollars were taken out at ATMs in every state in the past year, even out of the country. $4,200 in the U.S. Virgin Islands and more than $88,000 in Puerto Rico. One thing that stood out, $88,000 taken out in Puerto Rico. Is that acceptable?
No, those types of things aren't acceptable.
State Representative Shauna O'Connell has spent 4 years working on common sense welfare reform. While she has helped pass some new laws, it's always a struggle. In the past year, Massachusetts welfare recipients took out more than $236 million in cash, and no one knows how that money is spent.
But the most important thing we can do is to make sure that people that need the cash are getting the cash. Because if we see sales at places that they shouldn't be happening, liquor stores, lottery tickets, out of state, that is a red flag. Why is that person spending it on that, and why are they on assistance in the first place?
The Department of Transitional Assistance, which oversees our state's welfare program, is based out of this building behind me. Their commissioner refused our interview request. They did answer some questions via email and sent us this statement, saying the EBT benefits are to be used for the recipient's most immediate and basic needs. But is a hotel in California, which describes itself as upscale lodging with dining and a spa, basic needs? We don't know how that money was spent, but we do know that a welfare recipient took out $400 from an ATM there. You can't use your EBT card to buy booze or lottery tickets at a register, but you can take out hundreds of our taxpayer dollars at an ATM inside a liquor or convenience store, like this one in Springfield. Last year alone, 36,000 EBT dollars were taken out at an ATM inside this liquor store in Springfield. Just 2/10 of a mile down the road, a welfare recipient could take money out of a bank and not get charged a transaction fee. Here, when they take out money at this liquor store, they're charged a transaction fee, and that money is taken out of their account. The DTA estimates that banks will collect $1.8 million of our tax dollars this year because welfare recipients didn't use approved ATMs. In the time it took me to tell you that, we drove from that liquor store to this bank, where a welfare recipient wouldn't be charged a transaction fee.
This is a huge red flag. That money is for people that need it and that are spending it on necessities.
The DTA has to submit a report to state lawmakers by 2019 regarding moving to a cashless system. Until then, we can likely expect more of the same. We spent $500 to receive these reports. The state pays the Xerox company $23.6 million to operate the ATM activity for EBT recipients, but the state isn't given daily or even monthly reports unless they request it or open an investigation.